What's up? This is HD News Tech here. So, happy Veterans Day. I mean, I know I am uploaded for a while, but I had work a long week and then I'm finally off. And I was originally going to work 8 to 5, but they took me up the schedule, and I was able to be with my family a little bit this morning because I had to go do a veterans thing for my church. I had to put flags down. I volunteered since the church needed it, and it was, out that way towards, um, it was outside of my town, and yeah, we went there. It's a Catholic grave, so it's like Sacred Hearts, where where I usually grew up, and there's a lot to do. Some graves we had trouble finding, but most of the ones we actually got the flag in, and so we had little things like cheat sheets to figure out, you know, find out where to put them at, by the graves, by the rows, and some hills, going a lot of leaves, and coach was there, my own uh, teacher in school, and basically in high school, and believe it or not, I'm gonna try to raise money. I think Monday I may get the sheet. I'm supposed to get the sheet for the providing the ribs and the chicken, the fundraise. So I only do this once a year, and I'm interesting for ribs for like $20. I think is not a bad price. I think like 2 courses was like $5 for chicken. So it's I talked to my uncle, while I was working. Other side of the family, my mom's, and he's been a long member of the Knights of Columbus for like 30 years, and their food for around here is really good. They charcoal boil the meat and all that, and it's a lot to do. But I'm hoping I can order some, save some money, try to cut back as much as possible because we're every paycheck I live up to a certain amount. You don't want to get so much per check, and $20 is not too bad for ribs that are caramelized. Um, they'd be nice. So I don't know. I have room for ribs to put it in the refrigerator. I got one of those small ones, but I'll make do. So did that, and I looked. I clean around. I had to get a haircut, of course, and it just took a while. So yeah, they got a sale. I'm hoping next Saturday I get up early. Of course, they're gonna open their doors at 5 a.m. and it's only gonna last a few hours anyway, like it was today. So gotta get up on the 14th. Scheduled probably newish, around there, just enough to get there. Would be nice by like 5 o'clock in the morning, then go back to sleep after that. For a few hours, of course. And then get ready, have lunch, and then go for the long shift. So, yeah. It just depends. My shifts are always not always the same, but, they're offering one for the store for one of these. It's one of those Bluetooth shelter sticks with the light around the camera for like $20 instead of being $50 or so. And I might try to snag that, try to buy it. I mean, from the deal. You can only stand there for 1 second and leave. Of course, with the new COVID thing around here, what do we have to do? Instead of being on one day, it's like 3 days, and that's it for these sales online for the computers and the desktops. And I don't think there's any gaming systems this year. I haven't seen that yet. We'll see that in the Walmart app. So, it might be a week or two or more until we see the next ad. but hopefully it's better than this first one. This first one wasn't that much. Candles and maybe some toys, you know, things that I probably do not need around this house for sure. Especially when you got a cat during some parts of the year being over here on the weekends. A candle would not be a smart idea for they have for a stand to get rid of the smell. It's just I'd rather have an air freshener and not have a fire. So that's the thing. I just don't. I'd rather not have any glass with that or any kind of way to get injured. And of course, I made sure because I just mom cut the hair, and I always get that. And just how it is. If you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe and comment like below. Thanks for watching. See ya.